Hi, it's Joe with Gramophone here at CEDIA 2024. We're at the GoldenEar booth, and we're with our good friend Chris Volk. Chris, how you doing?
Joe? Doing great.
Chris, I didn't realize you were going to have a special surprise to give us a little sneak peek about. So we've been enjoying playing for customers the T66. You got something coming.
We do, yeah. So we worked really hard to get this for the show. So T66 has been out for about a year, give or take. This is the Santa Barbara Red, and we're thrilled to be launching. Still a little ways out, but this is the T44, slightly smaller version than what we have with the T66, but a lot of similarities, a lot of things in common. So we're using the same cast aluminum base as we are on the 66, updated tweeter, updated mid-range driver, still an active speaker, so we power the bottom end. We have an active 5x9 woofer on the front, and if you notice on either side, left and right, we have passive drivers, sealed enclosure. And just like on the T66, we've moved forward with dual binding posts on the back, so if you want to bi-amp or bi-wire, you can, and of course the amplifier module as well for the powered bottom end. Very dynamic, very nice sounding loudspeaker. The image characteristic and soundstage is absolutely incredible with this speaker. We're really, really happy with the way that it turned out.
You know, Chris, a couple of the things that we've really enjoyed on T66 is you talked about that slimmer form factor that really gives this an open soundstage for the consumer. That's really huge. But I also like that the T44 is going to share another characteristic with T66, and that's that powered bottom end. Because after all, it's bass that really is kind of soaking up the energy for the amplifier. What this means is the customer can get an audiophile grade speaker product without having to buy a mega amplifier.
Exactly.
Because there's a lot of customers that don't have the money for both, and now they can put the money into a great sounding loudspeaker with its own bass amplification.
Yep. And by powering the bottom end to that point, we take that tax off the receiver, off your front end, but the satellite section is completely passive. So we do respond nicely to better electronics, but to your point as well, you can run us with a relatively modest piece of equipment. You don't have to worry about it getting hot. You don't have to worry about going into impedance protect. The other nice thing, since we went down that road, T44 and T66 both love tube amplifiers. By powering that bottom end, we give a nice resistor load to that tube amp, which tube amps love. So you get the speed, the control, and the dynamics that you would expect out of a traditional solid state amplifier, but you get the warmth, the brilliance, and that open liquid sound that so many people enjoy about tubes.
And just to confirm, Chris, this beautiful red color that you have on T66 is also going to be available on T44?
Yeah, at least initially. We're going to offer the T44 in that Santa Barbara Red as well. Time-wise on these, they're pretty much done. We're doing prototyping now. We expect these to be available hopefully early to mid first quarter. I suspect probably February, somewhere along that line.
Great, Chris, and we'll definitely look forward to them. Is there anything else in the GoldenEar family that you want to show us today?
We've got two new architectural products.
Beautiful. Architectural is a big deal for us, as you know.
So we brought out the JPS, which is Junior Point Source. Shares a lot in common with our MPX, same pre-construction bracket, utilizes the same grille as well. Rotatable tweeter, so you can use this as a matching center channel. It will fit between standard 16-inch center studs. Designed and voiced with the SPS, the signature point source. If you can't cut, you can't get one of these in horizontally between studs, the JPS will fit nicely. You can use it with a smaller panel, smaller screen, very versatile speaker with this little guy. And finally, we're happy to announce way down in the corner, the Invisia 850. So we finally have a traditional 8-inch round for those applications over a pool table in a rec room, somewhere where you just want a little bit more oomph from the ceiling or the wall, depending on where it gets placed.
Chris, we're loving the fact that GoldenEar keeps supporting us, both on the traditional loudspeaker side and on the architectural side. That's great stuff.
Thank you.
It's always great seeing you.
You as well.
Thank you so much.
Yep, enjoy the show.
And thanks
guys.
to all of you, our viewers, for watching this video. We hope you've enjoyed it. If you do, please like and subscribe. That helps us out a lot. For more information about GoldenEar and all of our wonderful products, visit us at gramophone.com. Thanks again. We look forward to seeing you at the next video.